My name is Elijah, and our robot, what our robot is gonna do is to move back and forth and do circles.
My name is Zeb, and the reason we're doing this is to make sure our robot is able to do basic movements so it can move around on Mars.
Hello, my name is Luis, and we're gonna use Gearbot to learn about the code, and we're also gonna use it to do basic movements to the robot.
Alright, so to move the robot in a circle, we have to set one of the wheels, which is in port A in this case, we have to set at 100% efficiency, and that will make the wheel turn right here, just like this.
Alright, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the motor to run for 5 seconds and then brake, and then I'm trying to get the robot to go in reverse.
So currently right now I'm working on how to make this a square, but currently the problem I'm having is it keeps going out in a circle and stopping. And I'm trying to get it to go forward, right, forward, right, forward, right. Here has even, so it goes forward for 2 seconds. Then it has 90, so it can be able to turn right. It has a approximate amount of rotations it has to go for a 90-degree angle. I tested this. Then it goes again and repeats this until it completes a full square at the last one here.
The A motor port, it runs until the B is finished, so they run at the same rate. And then after it's done running the motors, it'll turn to a direction of -45 at a speed of 20% for about 1.4 rotations, and that makes it turn to the exact 90-degree angle to the left. And then it moves forward, and then it does the exact same thing, but this time it turns to a degree of 100 in a speed of 20% and 1.4 rotations, because that turns it from a 90-degree angle on the left to a 90-degree angle on the right, and then it goes forward for a couple of seconds. Basically, this is just a looping code that makes it so when the robot will do a full circle backwards, and then after it's done doing that circle, it'll go backwards, turn, backwards, turn, backwards, turn until it's facing the same direction that it started in. My name is Javon, and how I fixed the issues that we had is I used like really small numbers to fine-tune how much the robot would turn, so that instead of overshooting and making a really lopsided square, it would create a perfect square that would go on the lines of the grid.
I'm Lloyd Alexander, and pretty much some of the problems we had were that we couldn't really fine-tune everything, and with 90-degree angles, they wouldn't work. We put 9 degrees for how long this was to turn, it would turn around 30 degrees. Another problem we had was for the numbers, we had to keep messing around, and this happened with me, Lewis, and Javon. We all had to keep messing around with the numbers for the seconds for rotations. Hi, I'm Lloyd, again, and pretty much what we learned is we have to do basic movements with gearbots.
To the ring, to the pen, to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Always drama when I ring. See, I believe that if I see it in my heart.